Alright, got this in the mail today. Ordered off of Amazon.com. It's the SENA SMH10 R. It's the communication device that I wanted to put on my helmet. So let's go ahead and take a look at what comes in the box. First and foremost, I wanted something that was lightweight because I was going to mount everything on the side of my helmet, and didn't want a big old, you know, the regular SMH10 has this big old unit that sticks off, which is cool because, you know, it's got a nice little jog dial and everything like that, but I wanted something a little bit more low profile. So here we go. Here's the actual unit. As you can see, it's pretty thin. Mounts onto the side of the helmet. Two mics. Got a little corded mic with some Velcro sticky on the back side. Got a boom mic. User's guide. Comes with, let's see what it says here. Bluetooth. 900 meters, so almost a kilometer in between each person, so if they wanted to talk to each other. Conference calling. Well, it says conference intercom, so you can converse with multiple folks. This shows up to 4. I don't know. We'll see. Multi-point, voice prompt, Bluetooth stereo, so I guess you can hook it up to your phone. Playback control, audio booster, use while charging, individual volume control. Oh, interesting. So you can change the volume on your iPod, your phone, and your GPS. And firmware upgrades. Nice. Oh, there's all the rest of the goodies. Got some hook and loop and 3M tape, depending on how you wanted to put on your helmet. I think I'm going to go with 3M tape. I'm not too sure about the Velcro. It scares me. Alright. Car charger. Some foam covers for your microphone. It goes on the boom. USB charger, headphones, got some foam pads for the headphones if they're too far away and you can't hear anything or don't like the volume, and then the battery pack. Is that everything? Put this aside. Now, in mounting this thing, I think I'm going to go on the back side here. And then probably put the battery either back here or down here, because I've got vents kind of in the way here, and it's all rigid here. Can't really mount anything there. It was a hard time trying to figure out a good, nice flat spot for this because there's a ridge that goes along here. So I think I'm going to put it right here, maybe even, no, I'll put it right here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get it put on. Alright, and we're back. I've got it installed. Well, also, if you're wondering, I decided to switch positions at the table here just because I got the light at my back and make it easier to see on the inside of this. But, alright, here we go. Here's the SENA. I did have to go with the Velcro option because when I dry fitted it with the 3M tape, there was a gap here and here. I didn't perfectly match the curve of the helmet, and I didn't want dirt and dust to get in there and then ruin the tape, you know, because I don't want to have to try to worry about buying tape, cutting it to the shape of this thing, and then reinstalling it. But looking at some of the features here, you know, it's got a plus and minus. The center here is also a power button. Well, actually, it's not the power button, but it's a button that you can use to choose options and to exit and enter menus. It's got the USB port on the side here to charge the thing. Let's see. Here's the battery pack. It also had to go with the Velcro option, but it, you know, in order to change out the battery if you needed to, you don't have to rip it off with the Velcro or anything like that. You just push firmly. Oh, and it pops out. And then, you know, just snaps right back in. And it's pretty secure as well. But I ran the cords from the unit and the battery to the bottom side here. And there was this lip within the padding that I was able to pull back and stuff the cords into. And then I set up the boom onto the left side of the helmet. And this helmet's nice because it's got this huge lip. And so here's the start of the boom mic, and then part of the boom, and it runs to the front of the helmet. And let's see if we can see it here. I don't know if you can. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's the mic. I did have it pushed up against this cheek pad at first, but when I put the helmet on my head, it was like touching my face because my helmet's a medium, so I look like a chipmunk wearing a helmet when I got my helmet on. And I didn't want to be feeling a foam piece of a microphone on my face while I was riding, so I pushed it forward. So it's about right here. Not too bad. I'll give it a try tomorrow and make a couple phone calls to see if people can notice that I'm on my bike, and I'll probably try to do it either at speed or, you know, close to highway speeds. But the speakers I was able to install again on, well, this side, the left side, it ran down this ridge, and you can't really see it. I don't know if you can or not, but yeah, there you can. There it is. It's in there nice and tight. That's what she said. Yeah. But anywho, it goes in here, and then I fed the cord, because, you know, it goes into one cord here, and then it splits off into a longer one, so you can run it around. Again, I ran it around the lip onto the right side of the helmet, and I put it on. At first I used the pads that it comes with to kind of push the headphones out, but I don't know, you can't really see it, but it was nice and flush with the cheek pad and the side of the helmet. But when I put my helmet on, like my ear went in, and then it went folded under itself up against the speaker, and it hurt because that shit is like solid metal almost just on this side. But it does have a little piece of, like, I don't know, nylon so that it slides, but it like raked my ear back. So very uncomfortable. I took the pads out, and it pushed the headphone or the speaker back in a little bit better. So when I put it back on, I didn't even know it was there. I went ahead and paired it with my phone. You got to do it with the helmet on because it does voice prompts, and then you just press the plus or minus to get through the menus. Let me show you real quick. So the unit is off now, but when you press the middle and the plus, it turns on. Oh, you gotta hold it. And there you go. See, it's blue. And then it'll beep 4 times with the light on the red side. And, you know, 1 to 4, 4 being, I guess, close to 100% charge. It came from the factory that way, which was nice. I didn't have to worry about plugging it up the first time and waiting around to get to play with it, you know. So it allows you to pair it right away to whatever devices that you want to. Additionally, you know, with the pairing option, so I put it on my head, listened for about 5 minutes, went through the menus, and yeah, it was really easy. I saw it on my phone, hit the button. I didn't have to enter any codes or anything like that. It automatically paired, and then next thing you know, I was listening to my music. So yeah, next thing I got to do is go through and upgrade the firmware. It came with some papers I didn't pay much attention to, but I did see upgrade now. So you got to download a software to your computer, plug it in, and then it puts the firmware. I guess in the event of not being able to pair with all devices, it probably comes with some of those options to do, but we'll see. I'll probably do that later. But anywho, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. It fits good. It took me about 15 minutes or so. No more than 20. About 15 minutes to kind of dry fit. I kind of not really set up the helmet. I placed everything where I wanted to, and then when I was happy with it, then I started stuffing, you know, cords and wires everywhere. But yeah, SMH10R, real simple. You know, I guess the advantage of it is the fact that it's low profile. You know, I've got a big GoPro hanging off the side of my helmet, and I got that big ass thing, and I didn't want another big ass device hanging on that side of the helmet. So yeah, real nice, real thin, aerodynamic with the helmet. And then I guess the only disadvantage is the fact that it's not one unit. You know, you've got a battery pack that's separate. It's not part of it. But again, you don't have to worry about taking it off in order to replace it. You just slide the battery out and the little holders there. So yeah, pretty happy. It's nice. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go tomorrow. Not a girl. You give it a go tomorrow. Make a couple phone calls. See how it sounds. You know, see if they can tell if I'm talking on a microphone inside of a helmet, and then see how it sounds with the voice coming out of it. You know, it's about midnight now, and want to get to bed pretty soon. But anywho, I'll give it a whirl tomorrow, and then I'll give a better review on how it sounds in one of my later videos. So yeah, if you like this video, like and subscribe. I appreciate it. If not, catch you on the flip side. Okay, well, one more thing. You know, typical guy here, looking at all the stuff after you play with your things. But anyways, these came with the owner's manual and the first little card thing. And once you upgrade, I spoke earlier, you upgrade the firmware on this. It has a universal intercom, so you don't even have to, if another person that you were with doesn't have a SENA, you can still talk to them. That's awesome. Here's another one, music sharing. That's pretty cool. Let's see, can you see it there? Look, there. Oh shit, there. You can share music with the person that is giving it to you from behind. No, so I guess if you're got a buddy with a SENA, you can share your music with them. That's pretty awesome. And then this one says any third USB charger can work with this. So if you lose this, or it breaks, or it rips, or whatever, you know, if you've got another USB plug somewhere, you can go ahead and plug it in, which is awesome. But anywho, that's it. Bye.